Welcome back. In this lecture, we will understand retrieving elements in the document order. In fact, jQuery library retrieves HTML elements in the document order. So we can understand this document order with the help of an example. Let me go back to the home.html file and let's understand this. Now if I say where data equals to, then I'm writing my jQuery function, and here I'm writing, let's say I want a div whose ID is ABC, and then I want all my h3 elements, and then I would like to retrieve their text, and finally I am displaying the entire content. Right, so let me save this document. And you know that whenever you write your jQuery function, so this jQuery function will return a wrapper set. So I have already mentioned this word many times. So your jQuery function always return a wrapper set, and wrapper set is a collection of objects and it looks like an array. So let's understand what will be returned by this jQuery function. First of all, try to predict the output of this jQuery code. So you may be thinking that we have mentioned a div tag whose ID is ABC. So my jQuery code will go here first. So I will get welcome to jQuery, and then I am requesting for h3 elements. Then the dollar function will go here, hello world, and finally the content of this division tag and this h3 element, it will be concatenated and returned by the text function to the dollar variable, right? So you may be thinking that your output would be like welcome to jQuery hello world. So let me write down the output here, welcome to jQuery and hello world. So this is what you may be thinking, that would be the output of your jQuery code. So let's save it and execute the code. Let me refresh my page here. See, we got hello world, welcome to jQuery, right? So let me refresh it again. So see the output, hello world and welcome to jQuery. If we go back, so see, we have exact opposite output. So we have the word welcome to jQuery first, and then we have hello world, right? So if you see your HTML output, so we have hello world first, and then we have welcome to jQuery. What is happening here? Why we are getting a different result? So let's understand this. So your browser is showing this output. Let me cut it from here and let me write it here. So that is the output shown by your browser. So let's understand what is happening here. Actually, this is happening due to the nature of jQuery library. Your jQuery library always retrieve HTML elements in the document order. So first we have to understand what is document order. See, you have written that I want a division tag whose ID is ABC, and then I want h3 elements, right? So try to see the order here. So let me use my drawing tool here. This is the order. So I want division tag first and then I want h3. But if you look at your document, in your document you have a h3 element first and then you have this division tag, right? So jQuery is not going to see your order in the dollar function. It will always return objects in a wrapper set according to the document order, which is this one, right? Your document order is this one. So how your wrapper set will look like, so let me draw a wrapper set here. So that would be the wrapper set returned by your jQuery function, right? And see that in the wrapper set we have h3 element first, and then we have a div tag whose id is abc, and your wrapper set is maintaining the document order. And if you see that in your document you have h3 first, and the div tag whose id is abc is after the h3. So whenever you make a jQuery, or you make a query in your dollar function, so this order will be ignored by the jQuery library, right? So jQuery library will retrieve HTML elements in the document order, and your wrapper set will also maintain the HTML elements in the document order. And finally what will happen, this text function will be applied on the h3 first. So the content of h3 will be retrieved first, and then this text function will be applied on this division tag whose id is abc, and finally the content of these two elements will be concatenated. So that is the output of h3 hello world, and then we have the output of div whose id is abc, and finally the content of these two will be concatenated, and that is why we are getting this result, hello world, welcome to jQuery. Now let me erase everything here and let's execute your code again. So let me save the document and let's refresh it, and see, I got hello world, welcome to jQuery. So this is how jQuery library maintains document order.